Hello, everyone. I am in the process of creating a big Tetris of boxes. Right here is a stack of boxes, and got more boxes over here, and boxes, and there's a trunk and a dresser, and there's some more odds and ends in Sherry's bedroom. But I'm moving everything I can. But I've gotten to the point where I'm like off by an inch about what I think the pallet size should be. So what I have is this piece of plywood here, and that is the size, that is the exact size of a pallet. And this is going to be on the bottom. So it's going to be pallet, and then this is going to be on top of that. And what the reason is that the feet of this dresser could potentially go through the slats on a pallet. So by putting the plywood on top of the pallet, I can then, here, I'll show you this. I can then screw these feet onto the wood. Let's do this, sorry, don't make you dizzy. Screw these feet onto the wood where the feet are going to sit, and that will keep the dresser from sliding around on the pallet. In conjunction, I have some straps along this thing. I'm also going to put some straps from this piece of wood. I'll drill a hole somewhere. I'm going to make a mark on it, and then later put a strap over top of the dresser and to the other side, strapped to this piece of wood. And all the boxes will be sitting on this piece of wood, on this plywood as well. So essentially everything will be on this piece of plywood. It would be great if I could build a box and have walls and a top and all that, but that's not going to happen. So very simply, everything is going to be strapped to this piece of plywood that I have here. Or actually the dresser is, and I have another piece of plywood for the other pallet, but it's not going to be as big a deal. Although I may do the same thing and strap the trunk down to that piece of plywood. But for the most part, all the boxes have flat bottoms, so it doesn't really matter. This is not really protection so much as just keeping everything stable. I just wanted to be grounded to something. I could drill into the pallet, but it's cheap wood, and I'm going to do everything with this piece of plywood. I don't think I could put a lot of force on it, but it'll be better than not having the straps. And I'll probably put 2 straps. Anyway, that's the update. Next update will probably be when I'm done. And then the following will be actually getting all the stuff onto the pallet. The company, we're going through DHX for shipping. I don't know the exact price, but I think it's going to be around $1,000, I think, for the 2 pallets. But put everything in a U-Haul, drive it to put everything in a U-Haul, drive it to the dock, and they'll let me put everything on the pallet at the dock. And then they have shrink wrap there, and I'll shrink wrap the whole thing, and they have like plastic bags and other things like that I can put over top of it to keep it from getting wet. Anyway, that will be the order of events, and then we'll wave goodbye and get out of Dodge, and Sherry will move to Colorado.